Welcome in, everybody, to Dad That Dark. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy.
Yeah, so conspiracy theories. We haven't talked about this shit yet.
I brought it up earlier. It's called the Montauk Project, Experiments in Time. It's a series of books that's in the conspiracy genre. Um, it's all centered around this conspiracy theory called the Montauk Project, which was believed to be an extension or continuation of the Philadelphia experiment, which is also known as Project Rainbow, and it took place in 1943.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn.
basically, it was they were experimenting people that they believed to be what they called metahumans.
Metahumans.
Yeah, and like these experiments were
Would you say
like,
this was 43?
yeah, in 43.
I feel like I've heard or read something about this already.
Now, there were two locations that are brought up frequently in everything that I've read. One of them was in Philadelphia, and there was another one in the Montauk airfield is for the other place, and that's obviously where the Montauk Project got its name, is what I'm assuming anyway. But like it's crazy. Like there's so many things that they did to these people. Like they even said that there are homeless people that they would just abduct and subject to like huge amounts of like electromagnetic radiation.
Well, that's around the time the German scientists were doing all their fucked up experiments too.
Well, yeah, the whole thing's goal was like, psychic warfare.
Oh, okay, so that runs along the lines of like the Men Who Stare at Goats movie.
Hmm.
Okay.
But and I mean, dude, they said this facility was like 12 levels, and like there was hundreds of workers, and apparently nobody in these towns noticed any of this. I mean, they said that there were experiments in like teleportation, and that would like boost, like air quote boost, psychic abilities within these people. And somehow they also claim that there was like a hole ripped in some kind of like time experiment they did. And I have I have no idea how they possibly did that, especially back then.
I was gonna say too, just think if in the fucking 40s the government realized that somebody had a fucking psychic ability to where they could manipulate shit like that, they would either A, harness that fucking person and make them into a weapon.
Or kill them.
Yeah, or B, they would fucking kill them and then dissect them and try and figure out how they created it and then try and further that purpose to turn that into a weapon. That is
Yeah,
just how our government works.
which actually, upon doing just a little bit of reading while you were going on there, the uh, the thing about the hole in time, so they called it a porthole in time, and apparently it was purposely created so it allowed researchers to apparently travel anywhere in time or space at any given moment. And later they developed it into what they called a stable time tunnel. And I think they also used it to make contact with like extraterrestrials, aliens, shit like that. Because
But
they
I
were
thought
trying to well, their main focus on the extraterrestrial like contact, that was based around the want to access hyperspace because they wanted to explore further.
Well, they believe that traveling into the future is possible, but a lot of scientists believe that traveling backwards in time is impossible. They said, I was watching a video on this shit, and they said to travel forward in time, really all you need is a spaceship fast enough, and you can time travel forward because of your relativity of time and space. If you're going faster, time moves faster around you, but you stay the same. For you
It
age
makes it
slower.
makes it makes a lot of sense, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that does make a
age
lot of sense.
you age slower as time around you ages quicker than you are.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So it's similar to like say you were taking a plane that's going to fly from New York to California and you have that 3-hour time zone. It's not going to take you 3 hours to get from there to there, say that's the example. You're going
Yeah,
to
like
get there and then you're going to be ahead of time technically because you got to somewhere and then you're still experiencing what you fucking dealt with though. So you're still in that same time zone, but you're in a fucking different time. So it does make sense.
yeah, we're talking about like speeds of like light speed.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, no. I was just
Stupidly
giving that as like a fucking minimal example because there's
yeah,
that does happen.
like
I mean,
speeds
it's only a few hours, but still.
we're just incapable of reaching at the moment. But they don't see how traveling backwards in time is possible.
I thought you had to go 88 miles per hour and hit a garbage can.
That's what the movies say.
Yeah, the movies, they're not always quite correct. You're watching the wrong ones, my friend. But yeah, so and the other crazy thing about this whole theory and this whole series of events is it apparently spanned like into the 80s. Like even and this is even after I don't think they have like a timestamp on when this happened. But with the hyperspace research, apparently some kind of alien monster they claim traveled through that stable time tunnel that they developed, and it destroyed a whole bunch of equipment and just murked a whole bunch of their researchers. And eventually the government shut down and well shut that whole area down after they destroyed the creature apparently. But apparently there was a bunch of runaways in this mess too, and the ones that were, abducted and brought back to, the whatever new base that they were using at that time, they were basically using like mind control experiments because they wanted to like shatter their entire mind so they could remold them into weapons. And they also apparently these ones that they abducted, they also like tried to do like um what's the guy I'm thinking of for they're trying to make like serums like for like fucking Captain America shit.
Yeah, super soldier program, basically.
Yeah, yeah. And this is what they based Stranger Things off of. Which a lot of it I can see just based on what little I know of the show.
Oh yeah, no. The government definitely does some shady ass shit, and we only see or hear maybe 2% of it.
I'm actually trying to find this one that I heard about a while ago about the government putting like they'll unclassify documents and shit, and they unclassified this one research experiment that they did where they literally just put fucking LSD in a public water supply to see what would happen.
What?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. I heard
So
about it. Like
they
it
tried to
was
have the whole nation tripping balls?
no, just one town.
That's still a lot of people just to
Like
be tripping balls.
it's a legit thing. It's in unclassified documents. I Can't find it at the moment. But yeah,
Dude, that's fucked up.
Just you walking down the street with your best friend, and you fucking see your neighbor standing there talking to a rose bush for fucking 2.5 hours. You look over at your best friend and realize he was actually an elephant the whole time. What the fuck was in the water?
like, dude, go.
Like,
Just
that's
do
funny, but that's also not funny.
No,
Holy
it's
shit, dude.
terrifying.
when you have some
Oh
free
my
time.
god.
I just had a cup of water and all of a sudden there's a fucking dragon in my front yard.
When you have some free time, fucking just go to Google and look up declassified government experiments. Like, some of the shit that they actually did will blow your fucking mind.
I'm pretty sure my mind's already blown. And I wasn't even there for the LSD in the water.
My only question is, do I have to pay for this blown mind, or is this just kind of like consensual?
It's a test drive.
Okay, all right. So we get a little sample first at least, and then if we want to buy, we buy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Shake hands, gentlemen.
Yeah, I could respect that. Do we spit? She might spit.
Yeah, we'll spit.
Spitters or quitters.
Not if they lick it back up.
Oh,
Oh.
one that I was thinking. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I can picture it. It makes me laugh because of the sound that was made. I'm not gonna give any names. I'll just fucking tell the story. So I was getting head, and I was getting head. I guess I've been eating some fucking nasty shit that like the day or two prior up until this point. And when I busted, the fucking initial response wasn't just like, "Oh no, she took it." It was just like, fucking dude. And it wasn't because it gagged her; it was because it tasted bad.
You're a piece of shit.
Oh my god,
Man, a
dude!
can of
Have you
pineapples.
have you ever laughed with an erection in a woman's mouth? Because that shit is fucking weird.
You fucking laughed at her?
I did. I laughed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sure that went over real well for you.
This
That actually
girl's
did.
over
That
here.
actually did. It did. She was laughing afterwards too, but
Woman's over there with your dick in her mouth, fucking gagging on your nasty ass shit, and you're just laughing at her.
I was. I was.
Not, hey, you okay? It's ha 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 ha, dumbass.
Fucking was. It really was.
That's terrible.
I never claimed to be a saint.
Obviously.
Yeah,
I'd at least
clearly.
asked her if she was okay before I started laughing.
Fuck that.
Was that the time she puked on it?
No, but I know I'm just happy you know who I'm talking about.
I just like how you can name stories like that. You have your own little sex story thing.
I really do, and it's kind of fucked up. I don't know why.
I feel like every time I've done one of these with Dakota, we talk about his dick in some sort of way.
yeah,
Bro.
why? Why is
Bro.
my dick always the fucking topic of conversation?
I don't know. You always bring it up first, though.
What about creepypastas? The old fucking Russian
not,
sleep experiment.
I'm not real educated on this stuff, but
Oh man, fucking
The Russian
creepypasta
sleep
is
experiment?
awesome. You never heard about that?
No,
I know what
I've heard about
creepypastas
it.
are.
Oh fuck!
I just can't believe Casey's never heard of it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, have you heard of it, Casey? You haven't heard of Russian
What?
sleep experiment?
I've heard of it, yes.
Okay, you know what it
I'm
entails.
I'm not real educated on it though, so like I said, lay it on me. I'm interested.
Hell yeah. So basically, they were Russian soldiers who were captured and they were prisoners of war, I believe is how it was read. I also want to say this is fictional, but it's Russia.
I think it did
So
confirm
it
was fictional.
may possibly still be something that they've done because they have done a lot of fucked up shit. But basically, what it entailed is these prisoners were well, fucking. But basically, they took these soldiers and they were prisoners or something like that. They did something that got them where they were. Set in World War II.
Everything,
Basically,
all the good ones are
yeah,
from
yeah.
World War II.
It's
Let's be
gotta be.
honest here.
It's gotta be.
All
If
the
it
good
wasn't from
ones happened around
WW2,
World
it's not a good one. But continue.
All right. So they were okay. They were deemed enemies of the state, but they were 5 prisoners, and they were kept in a gas chamber. They were meant to be kept awake basically for 30 consecutive days. And before they got halfway through that shit, they started just going absolutely nuts, screaming to the point where their fucking vocal cords were shredded and they could no longer make a noise. They were fucking eating each other, fucking ripping each other apart, like pulling their guts out.
So this is 15 days in, roughly.
I'd say roughly, yeah.
Holy shit.
They did, yeah. It was, if this was actually something real, which it very well could have been, this world's a fucked up place.
Yeah, I
I just
mean,
choose to believe that
dude,
it's creepypasta and it's somebody who has a fucked up mind made the story up, but you never know.
I'm just saying, like, also, with a lot of the things that have been coming to the light recently about just, I mean, everything, if you think about it, politics, Hollywood, like, all your major aspects of interest for the media. There's been a lot of people getting fucked up with
Yeah.
accusations and court cases and just shit coming to the light. So, I mean, nothing like some of these conspiracy theories don't seem so wild anymore.
Oh no, they don't.
They really don't. The creepypasta is definitely something to check out if you want some interesting and fucky stories. Something that's
See,
gonna make your skin
yeah,
crawl or fucking
I
make
didn't
you look
know they
up.
were I didn't know they were mixed in with like conspiracy theories. I thought they were all just like
Oh yeah, no, a
completely
lot of
made
it
up,
is like
just like
the
horror
fucking
stories.
Slender Man. His origin is off of creepypasta.
Uh,
That's basically where
that
that shit came
motherfucker.
from.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, man. For like a good week or two after I played that game for the first time in the pitch black, I I kind of looked twice.
This
I was
shit.
kind of creeped out for like a week or two after playing that game. No lie.
Fucking loved it. I'm not gonna lie.
It was
That's
so
just
much
my
fun.
cynical fucking sense of humor, though. I
Who
liked
was
fucking
that?
with you.
That was me, you, Gingy, and old Auk.
Yes, sir. And then had that fucking wooded area out back. Did not help. It was fucking nighttime by the time we
No,
were done
it
playing.
wasn't the wooded area. It was the field had corn in it that year.
Yeah. Just fucking
Oh, dude,
sitting there
that's
looking
even
over the
worse than
horizon, like,
what
where the
area.
fuck is
Oh,
he?
dude, it was. Oh, I'm glad I only had like a 30-second drive home.
Yeah, I got pulled over that night. Pretty sure. No, 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 no. That was shortly after. Yeah, no, I did. I did. I got pulled over on the way home because I still lived
Dude,
out in the fucking right after high school.
remember the time you met me out at my old house in Cleversburg? And then we drove into town, and the cop went he put his lights on, remember? And you pulled over, and then he went around you and pulled me over for 10.
He did. He did.
What a dick.
So pissed. It
Oh
also
man.
reminds me of something me and old Ock did one night. We got completely fucking sloshed at my place, and we called up old Sperber to go get us popcorn chicken from Sheets.
He did it, didn't he?
Oh, he did. He did, but he got pulled over on the way there. Or, yeah, it was the way to my house. He got pulled over on the way to my house from Sheets. Because apparently he, like, reached down to look at his phone or something. I don't remember if it was to look at, like, GPS or if he was, like, actually texting or something, but he got pulled over for it. He gets there, and he's just mad as hell at us, and I'm like, I'm not paying for your ticket. I was like, and I gave him a 20 for getting me chicken. And then, dude, Hawk wouldn't let him in though.
What the
I don't,
fuck?
dude, I don't know why. He had such a hatred for Spermer, and I'm honestly not sure whatever started this resentment, but there was some baggage there. Let me tell you.
I really couldn't tell you.
But yeah, he grabs his food from him and basically just tells him to fuck off and go home.
Oh my god.
And I'm sitting there, I'm already eating because I was hungry as fuck.
Like
You
he's
know
sitting there
me,
looking like Cartman,
you remember how, dude, you
balls
remember
deep
how
in
it
a
was when
fucking
I
bag.
drank like that, it was like number one priority at all times. But he comes walking in, and I don't remember what we were doing. I think we were watching something on YouTube. And I ask him, "Where's Spermer?" And he just looks at me, shakes his head, and then gives me this like shit-eating grin and just sat down on my couch. And we continued watching whatever we were watching and ate our chicken.
What the fuck?
But I know that's what happened in my heart. I don't have confirmation, but I really feel like that's what happened.
Honestly, I kind of do too, because I could see him doing that shit. That's fucking funny.
Dude,
I feel bad, but
old Spermer too, man. He was a good dude. Like at heart, he was a good dude. We picked on him pretty hard.
I don't know who. I
Although
don't
he
know who this
almost got
we
me.
is.
Me, Gingy, and Hawk. I wasn't that bad to him. It was mostly Hawk.
You look like you need another hole in your head. I don't know why he sounds like a southern dumb fuck, but he does.
That actually sounded more like a Grand Theft Auto NPC.
Yeah, it kind of did, didn't it?
It really did.
You
Like
should
Fucking
San
do
start
Andreas.
talking about how his fucking wife's cheating on him with fucking Requise now. And I don't give a fuck, bitch! Eat this 40 millimeter.
Dude, Dakota should do an NPC stream of that fucking character.
Oh, Jesus.
The fucking bitch you could buy would be hilarious.
Just random ass fucking whatever the hell comes to my mind. Just say it in a weird ass voice.
Motherfuck your bitch, long dick style.
Dude, that guy, whatever happened to him?
My name's Tyrone, and I'm here to fuck your bitch. I don't know why he sounded country as
Probably
fucking
got
first.
his ass fucked up.
I doubt
Maybe.
it. Dude, I
He got
don't
his
know.
ass beat by that fucking lady with her fucking purse. She beat the shit out of him.
Dude, he had
Dude,
people
he's
draw
a
guns on
big
him from all
motherfucker.
kinds of shit making those videos.
Do you blame him?
No.
Don't either.
Hey, he's a big motherfucker. I ain't trying to fight him.
Especially not when he's there to fuck your bitch long dick style.
No, he's already fixing to fuck me too if I try and stop it.
I'm just saying, that dude that called himself Tyrone on YouTube has a much better chance of defending himself than Ari Shaffer,
Yeah,
the
I like
amazing
Ari.
racist.
Is he the amazing racist?
Yes.
Was that Ari? Holy shit!
Yeah, that's Ari Shaffer, bro.
What the fuck?
That dude has a set of fucking balls. Like, I have no idea how somebody has that big a set of nuts for as small as he was. Like, he was walking in straight up ghetto neighborhoods in a fucking Klan hood, dude.
Oh, that's fucking ballsy.
So I feel like this is probably the only point in time that a black guy would go back in history and just go beat his ass with a fucking steel chair, being the current events.
Dude, what is the steel chair thing? I have not been on the internet very much this week, so I'm
Well,
behind on the steel
it
chair.
was in a it was I don't necessarily know if it was a small town, but it was in Alabama, so take your pick there. But it was in Alabama, and it was at a fucking boat dock. It was a security guard was telling I want to say it was at least 6 white people. They're fucking adults were drunk. Typical. I mean, we've been there. We're fucking taking beach trips, get drunk on the water, whatever.
Oh, hell yeah.
But the security guard was a black guy. He's telling him like, "No, you got to move. The ship's trying to come in, so these people can get off or whatever the fuck they were trying to do. They were trying to dock. It was like a fucking some kind of tour ship with a fuckload of people, and they started getting rowdy with the security guard, and then the fucking one dude started throwing hands with him, and security guard just throws his hat up in the air. That shit was on. Then all of a sudden, you just see people start showing up out of everywhere, beating the fuck out of the people who started the fight. And then
Wow.
there's this random dude just found a steel chair. And he's just beating the fuck out of him with it. Just like,
my
oh, you look like you
God.
deserve
Oh
a
my
head bop.
God.
Just bop. You look like you need one too. Bop.
Oh, wait, so he went after multiple people.
Yeah, he went after the group that started the fight with the security guard.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god.
He was just going around fucking smacking them. If you were, I don't want it to be racial, but it seemed like that's what it. If you were white and you got in there, even if you didn't start anything, you probably would have gotten bopped with a fucking chair.
Hold on.
He
I'm
was just,
looking this up right now.
he was going in with that chair. Fucking WWE. Off the top rope, bop. Oh, I can't get enough of those memes. That shit has been making my life right now.
Go to the good old YouTube here real quick,
It should be on
because
there.
I need to see this.
I forget the actual town, but it was in Alabama.
Literally, first thing, steel chair, Alabama.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's viral right now.
Trying to find one that's not like NBC News.
Yeah, no, you need like fucking world stars.
Right. Yes. Dude, do you remember when we used to watch that shit like weekly?
Pretty
We
much
were-
what it was.
We literally every like Friday or Saturday would watch that week's fucking World Star bullshit for like a year straight, at least.
Oh, just random ass fights and fails. The fail compilations are nice too, except for whenever they decide, like, oh, we're gonna go on one where it's just a bunch of people getting hit in the nuts. Like, I don't want to see a bunch of that back to back. One's good. That's enough. Like, you're already in pain. I don't want to see more. I feel for that guy hitting his nuts on the pole at the same time he hit his nuts on the pole.
All right, here we go.
You gonna watch a fight?
Yep.
It's
Dude, that shit
kind of
always makes
it's
me-
about
Oh,
3 minutes.
God. This dude looks like the kind of guy that
Or
would
you
fight
just-
a security guard.
Did you
Oh
just
shit! Oh shit! This
Did you
dude ain't
just-
got no shirt on.
did you just skip to the part where they fucking beat his ass with a chair?
No, I'm watching the whole thing.
Okay.
Shirtless dude just hopped out of nowhere. Oh no, there's 2 shirtless, 3 shirtless dudes now. 4, 5. Dude, what is this dude with the vest?
Like we're on fucking Sesame Street here. We got the count.
Oh my god! Like, oh
How
my
many shirtless
god,
dudes
dude,
are we gonna
what is
see?
this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
This?
8. Ah ha ha ha! I can't laugh right now. I'm out of breath. Oh, dude, did you see his fucking throw his hat? That was a signal. That's when everybody started coming to action. You fucking see like 3 motherfuckers swimming in the water too.
Were they doing
Where's
Yeah,
the
they
chair?
did.
Oh my
I'm
god.
still wait. There's a little bit of confrontation. Now, where's the chair guy?
You'll see the chair guy once the crowd starts swarming in. He starts fucking shit up.
No, that did not have anybody with a fucking steel chair.
Well, you didn't find the right video then, because he definitely had a chair. It's fucking funny.
Oh my god. The real life Aquaman.
He fucking was too. He swam in there. Fucking shit up. That was one of the first videos I saw when this shit. I
Dude.
first was finding this out. I just see this motherfucker swimming to the dock, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, he's pissed about something." And they started
Dude.
fucking him up too. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Dude, you know this guy wanted all the fucking smoke. If he
Oh, he
swam
definitely
all
did.
that
He
way
fucking
for this,
swam there to get that shit, and then
it looked like he was trying to fan somebody, but he was really beating the shit out of him.
he did, dude. He fucking beat the fuck with that chair. He's just like, "Have a seat."
Holy shit, that's the funniest thing I've seen all week. Oh, dude, I'm crying. I'm gonna watch it again too.
Did you see when that lady, or I think it was the old man, was just sitting there, like trying to fucking recover whatever the hell was going on. All of a sudden, he just like, bonk! I don't think so.
Dude, fucking fat lady on the ground wasn't doing shit. He
Yeah,
just
I know that's what it was. It was the lady, and he just comes over with the chair and just bonk.
he did for no fucking reason either. Holy shit.
It's just like, I'm just trying to stun him. I don't want her to get up and start fucking shit up again. Bonk! Sit down.
He did. Dude, I mean, she was literally sitting there doing nothing. She was
Yeah,
harmless. Just fucking dong.
Did you see the?
Fuckers
Did
swimming
you see the
across.
fucking? Did you see the one dude on the rail looking up at one of the camera angles? He just smiling, like trying to cover his face a little bit, like, I can't fucking believe this, but I'm not stepping in.
I'm sorry I had to watch it again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's. Dude, the fucking world's a wild place in today's day and age.
I kind of want to go to Walmart and see if ours has put the
If
steel
that
chairs at the
motherfucker,
fucking kiosk, the fucking end caps right as soon as you walk in.
Vince McMahon needs to hire that motherfucker immediately. That motherfucker's going for the heavyweight belt.
He's gonna have fucking Stone Cold in the arena with him. He's gonna get the shit smacked out of him with a steel chair.
Oh my god.
I'm watching it, but I don't see the steel
Like,
chair
dude,
guy.
you can see in the head, like in the backrest portion of that chair, how fucking just round it's dented in from someone's head.
He beat the shit out of him with it.
Dude. Yeah, he fucking did.
I
Holy
bet you.
fuck.
I bet you some of the gun tubers are gonna have something up eventually about how much damage a steel chair does to a ballistic dummy skull.
I would watch it.
I would too.
I'm going to. I guarantee you it's gonna happen.
No,
Casey, send me that video you just found. I can't find a good one.
there you be. Dude, I've drank like 6 beers since we started.
Jeez. Yeah, I was gonna say, you fucking catching up to me then. I'm looking at the one I haven't opened yet. Do I want it?
Well, I've conveniently got ice cold PBRs in my refrigerator.
Ew.
You shut up. Don't you dare.
PBRs are nasty.
All reliable, my friend.
Gingle dingers.
Hey, that's my number 2.
Makes sense why they're fucking colored the way they are then, huh?
My number 3 would be land shark.
Land shark's good.
Number 4, Guinness.
Michael Phelps.
And number 5, I would put Voodoo Ranger.
I gotta fucking think now. I don't really know.
Come on, Mike. What are your top 5 beers?
Top 5 beers. Hang on, let me pause this. My top 5 beers would be number 1, probably Yingling.
Solid choice.
Number 2, my number 2 go-to is probably Heineken. Then Samuel Adams. Then Budweiser, the red label, the actual lager, not Bud Light. Bud Light's
Out
fucking
of here.
trash. And then
Fair
probably
enough.
my 5th would be Guinness.
I would also like to give an honorable mention to Rolling Rock.
Never had it.
It's good. It's
It is.
kind of like how the fuck would I describe that?
It's definitely one that you drink some water before you go to bed, though.
Is
You
it one of
will
the
wake up
ones
with a
that,
headache.
is it one of the ones that have the fucking steel ball in the bottom of the can?
No.
No,
These
no.
are glass.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't fucking think of what the hell I compared it to. I haven't had it in so long.
I
It
don't
was
really have a comparison for it, honestly. It's the only beer that really tastes like itself to me.
I compared it to a knockoff of something, but it was only like I don't know, fucking $2 or $3 cheaper than a 12-pack or whatever the fuck the other thing was. So it wasn't that significant, but it's good. It's still good. I like Rolling Rock. I gotta say, my number one spot is definitely Yingling. I prefer on tap opposed to anything else, but that's just because that was how I was introduced to it. Second, oh, that would probably be Heineken as well. I'd have to go with Mike on that.
Heineken's always a solid choice.
It is. I can't drink them like I used to though. They kind of give me a little bit of bubble guts anymore. So
Remember
I
when I
don't drink
used
them
to
all.
get the little pony kegs for the parties?
I remember draining an entire pony keg and your bitch ass passed out eating Oreos.
I did. Oh my god, he does have a chair. Dude, he
Gives me time to think of the other three because I really don't know.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
That
Yeah,
woman was just
there's
sitting there at
the
the fucking
fucking
light pole, and he fucking smacks her in the head.
Devil's Backbone Vienna Lager is good. I'd say that's probably that's probably number 4. Number 3 might be Strongbow because I can't find that shit hardly anywhere except for like other towns. It's not in our area. That's a guilty pleasure. And then number 5, Guinness, but I only really drink that around St. Patty's Day.
Guinness? I usually only drink Guinness in the winter.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing with St. Patty's. It's usually cold. I like it when it's cold because it's a heavier beer. It's just gonna keep you a little bit warm in the fucking harsh winter.
Yeah, I always go for the heavier beers in the winter.
Yeah, but
My
I feel like that's how liquor was with me too. Well, no, that's backwards.
yeah,
I drank
winters
Jack in the fucking winter, and then I drank Jaeger in the fucking summer. That's that's backwards.
winters usually when I get into the liquors too. I usually just stick with beer in the summer. That's usually when
Yeah,
I
it's
that's
light.
usually that's
I
usually
haven't
when I
been
go
big
with the
on
more
liquor.
refreshing ones like fucking Land Shark or what's the other one? It's the imported beer. It's
Leinekugel?
no, it's the I don't know how to describe it. The Mexican beer.
Corona?
Corona. Yeah, there we
Modelo?
go. Corona. Corona. I like Corona.
Modelo. I have to say,
Modelo is-
I had a
I prefer
Modelo,
Modelo.
the pineapple picante or whatever the fuck it is. I had a fucking tall boy of that. I made it about 2/3 of the way through the can. I started getting a little bit of like heartburn and shit. I was like, all right, if I keep drinking this, I'm gonna feel like shit, and I'm not even gonna want to drink more beer. I like the taste of it. Modelo is a solid beer.
Yeah, Modelo's not bad. My boss gave me one at our picnic. But a nice cold Corona on a fucking hot summer day just like hits the fucking
Did you
See,
put the lime in it
spot.
though?
I only tried that once, and I was down at Gingy's house, and it was actually really good.
It is really
It's
good.
so good with the lime.
But
I miss those nights at the fucking
summertime
party
is
pad.
whenever. Yeah. Sorry, my bad. Summertime's
Oh,
just
you're
whenever
good.
I prefer to drink Land Shark.
I mean,
Landshark's
it makes
another
sense.
one, too.
Yeah, land shark is good. I
And
do
you
like land
always
shark.
seem to get a free cooler.
That or a twisted iced tea. Those are good in the summer too.
See,
Ah,
that kind
That's
of
the
stuff.
girlier side, though.
No, I don't. Not really. I just those kind of drinks give me heartburn.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's what I was gonna
I
say.
hate it.
motherfucker.
Or I feel like, have you ever drank like if you drink them too fast and then you get a little bit of heartburn and then you also kind of feel like you have like a cold sensation coming up from your stomach into your back of your throat?
Yeah,
They do that shit to me, and I don't like that. It
they're
makes me
not
feel so gross.
Yeah.
they're not one that I like to sit there and get drunk off of, but they're one I like to drink on a hot day.
Yeah,
Oh, they
yeah.
are good.
Like they're the icebreaker into me getting drunk.
The
Know what I
icebreaker
mean?
into me getting drunk.
Yeah.
I guess I've just been doing it harsh with my fucking Jaeger and Coke, which really is nasty if you think about it. But I did it. I don't know why. I liked it. Fucking, you see me just taking down a whole fucking cup of like a fuckload of Jaeger and then a little bit of Coke. And then I'm just out in the yard shooting guns and shit. Like, yeah, America.
Every now and then I'll go and get a big case of woodchucks too.
Oh, I miss woodchucks. Those are good.
Dude, woodchucks are banging.
What is a
You ever-
woodchuck?
You never had a
Oh, it's
woodchuck?
fucking hard cider.
Yeah, but like the woodchuck's hard cider is like perfect for a hard
Yes.
cider. You have
Yes.
to go try a woodchuck, Casey, before
Okay.
summer's out.
Sounds good. Ooh. I wonder if damn it, is it Gear House? But anyway, so there's a local brewery that has a watermelon beer that they do in the
Yes.
summertime.
I
And
remember.
I'm not normally into that kind of stuff, but that shit's delicious.
It is.
And it's like refreshing, which is weird.
And it's only at that place.
Yeah.
That's the only place I've found anything like that that I enjoy. The closest thing to any of that fancier shit that I drink is the Voodoo Ranger. It's an IPA, but it's the only IPA I've ever found that I can slam them bitches. They're
Where you don't
fucking
feel like
awesome.
you're fucking deep throating a pine cone.
Yep.
That's such a weird way to
Just
explain
being
it. But it's
honest.
so
It
accurate.
is. It
You
really
want to know what's
fucking
really
is.
weird? So I honestly really hate gin, but
Really?
I will give props to Cuervo on this. He got me a bottle of Ryan Reynolds Aviation Gin.
And you became Deadpool.
I wish. That'd be fucking awesome, wouldn't it? But no, it's actually just really fucking good. It doesn't have that like fucking pine needle disgusting taste.
Dude, we'll have to
And
get a bottle of
you
that
can
and make
actually
our trash cans.
yes,
I got
do
the
it.
mixer set up for it.
I will supply the gin.
You supply the gin, I'll supply the other fucking 7 alcohols.
I will actually bring up I'll bring up a whiskey for you to try as well.
Okay.
Can we
It's
do an Irish trash can
it's
without
Bird
the
Dog
fucking
peanut butter.
caffeine? Because I would be so
Ooh.
down.
It is absolutely delicious. It is probably it's on my top 5 list of favorite whiskeys ever.
I will have to try it.
Next time we link up, we'll do some shots.
Fuck yeah, I'll bring my mixing set. It's been a while since I broke that out.
Well, everybody, thanks for tuning in again this week. Stay tuned. We are going to have something extra for you guys this week. And with that, we're signing off here. Have a good one, everyone.